Hi everyone, Matthew here at AAWeatherWatch, taking a look at the weather through the rest of the week, obviously through into Thursday the 20th and Friday the 21st, but also a quick look as well within the short term. The breakdown in the recent fine and warm weather is continuing through the rest of Wednesday, so some focus on that as well. As was indicated in the weekly forecast back on Monday, it was always going to be a week of two halves, and that is most certainly the case. Some very unsettled and unseasonable weather on the way through the second half of the week. Back to the here and now, and satellite imagery showing a lot of cloud across the country. Beneath this cloud is some longer spells of rain, local downpours and some continued thunderstorms as well, in what will be quite an active period of weather through the course of Wednesday afternoon, with again some further localised severe weather, primarily due to some particularly large rainfall totals. A clearance to sunshine and showers then follows through into Thursday within this region here. The showers again locally heavy, and importantly there will be a significant drop in temperatures too. To the northwest of the country, way to the northwest, just to the south and southeast of Greenland within this region here. Whilst relatively innocuous looking at the moment, this is a developing area of low pressure which will bring some very wet and windy weather, unseasonably wet and windy weather, through the course of Friday. So back to the short term and taking a look at latest rainfall radar, you can see as highlighted by some of the brighter colours, particularly across parts of central, northern and eastern areas of the country. Some localised downpours have continued from the overnight period. Again, don't be surprised to see some thunderstorms as well through the course of Wednesday. And potentially some of the largest rainfall totals through the rest of the day occurring across, again, central, northern and eastern areas of the country. Certainly to risk of some localised travel disruption due to surface water and spray, and there could well be some localised flash flooding in places too. So let's take a look at the forecast weather charts, putting the details onto the forecast now. And again, through the rest of Wednesday, this breakdown. Two more unsettled conditions arise from the west, low pressure bringing these outbreaks of longer spells of rain, thundery downpours too, will continue to progress north and east through the afternoon and into the evening. Now further on into the overnight period, and eventually the wet weather will clear away to the east, and then through into the early hours of Thursday, a little window of drier weather overnight, and it will be markedly cooler and fresher tonight than compared with the last few nights. So we move into Thursday morning, and not a bad start to the day, particularly when compared with the start to Wednesday, for example. There will be some bright or sunny spells, especially across the northern and eastern areas of the country. However, as you can see just to the west, showers or perhaps longer spells of rain. And through the course of Thursday, unsettled conditions will become quite widespread. Showers will develop, some of these locally heavy, perhaps with some isolated thunderstorms through the course of Thursday afternoon, and the showers potentially merging as well to bring some longer spells of rain. And it will feel particularly cool beneath any longer spells of rain during the afternoon. So we move through into Thursday evening with further showers and longer spells of rain across many areas of the country, and then through into Friday what develops is an area of low pressure spreading in from the west and southwest. So unfortunately the unsettled conditions continue into Friday. Showers or longer spells of rain will be in evidence first thing. Certainly some heavy rain is certainly possible, and these unsettled conditions will then continue through the rest of the day. This is the latest weather chart for around about in the middle of the day, and to be honest, this weather chart wouldn't look out of place in the middle of October, for example. A deep area of low pressure centred right over Ireland and the British Isles in general. As ever, note the close proximity of the black lines, these isobars, indicating some particularly windy weather for the time of year. And again, further showers or longer spells of rain will dominate throughout the day. A quick look at the weekend's weather, and unfortunately the unsettled regime will continue. Jumping ahead 24 hours, and that area of low pressure is still centred over Ireland and the British Isles, bringing a mixture of sunshine and showers, local downpours and thunderstorms certainly possible on Saturday, and it will remain particularly cool for the time of year. And a quick look at Sunday at the moment in time, perhaps some slow improvement through the course of the day on Sunday. Some scattered showers potentially still possible across parts of the north and east, but as the day progresses, potentially seeing some improvement from the west, but there's still a question mark over this at the moment in time. So let's take a look at the temperatures now through the rest of the week, highlighting this quite significant drop in temperatures than compared with the first half of the week. But through the rest of Wednesday there will be quite a warm and humid feel, temperatures comfortably 17, 18 or 19 degrees Celsius. However, this evening and overnight temperatures drop away again from the west as the cooler and fresher conditions arrive. Perhaps by the time we get to the early hours of Thursday, minimum temperatures perhaps just 8 or 9 degrees. So we move into Thursday with certainly a very, very fresh and cool start to the day than compared with earlier on in the week. Maximum temperatures on Thursday no higher than 14, 15 or 16 degrees. Another cool and fresh night on Thursday night into Friday, and highs on Friday again very similar. Highs in the region of around about 14 to 16 degrees Celsius, and beneath the wet and windy weather it really will feel particularly cool for the time of year. So let's summarise that in our midweek weather summary. Through into Thursday, it will be a dry start, perhaps especially across parts of the north and east with some sunshine, but showers soon developing. The showers becoming widespread through the afternoon, potentially emerging to bring some longer spells of rain, and some thundery downpours are certainly possible and feeling much cooler. Through into Friday, and we end the working week with an unseasonably unsettled day for the time of year, as a low pressure system brings a risk of rain and showers across all areas throughout the day, with some further heavy rainfall certainly possible at times. It will be cool, and it will also be particularly and unseasonably windy as well for the time of year. So that's all the details for the rest of the week. As ever, I'll be back with you on Friday taking a look at the expected weekend's weather. So thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of your day.